Hello everyone, my name is Alan. Right, so many of you know I run this channel, The Silver. Am I meteor? No. Do I fight for freedom? Yeah, I say I do. Right behind me right now is a building called the Supreme Court of Western Australia. And what this video is about is a horrific rule that is inside the Supreme Court. It is called Supreme Court Rule Order 70. So pay attention, because this is the silver lining of all silver linings. Because I am actually going to talk to you about freedom and how to get it. What does this Supreme Court rule have to do with that? Well, there's a group of people that are being unfairly treated in the Supreme Court. That's the people that have disabilities, coordinations, elderly people, and more. What happens is in civil matters, sometimes criminal, mostly civil, they are deemed unable to defend themselves or operate the court system correctly. And then they are placed under the public trustee. The public trustee do not defend them correctly. Now, you would say, why? Because there's a rule that says they have to. And this rule, well, this rule exists supposedly to protect them, but unfortunately has been used not to protect them. It has been used, unfortunately, against them. Usually the person they're against uses it against them, and the public trustee do not win the case. In fact, overhearing a phone call once or twice while people were talking to the trustee, trying to tell them what the case was, they were simply asking, what can you bring to the table? Instead of trying to win the case for them, they were trying to sell out to them. This has left people homeless, without house, without property. And I, for one, am sick of this. This type of treatment is absolutely appalling. No person should be misrepresented in a court. And on top of that, no person should be denied their rights to defend themselves. Now, this covers the areas of elderly people with dementia. This covers areas of people with disabilities. This covers the areas of people with physical disabilities, such as spinal injuries, lower spinal, upper coordinations, things like that, who are absolutely fully capable by their own mind, able to defend themselves, but being used on them. And then an old-time favorite, this has been used as a tool in mental health as well, leaving these people completely defenseless, with the end result normally having a gag order placed upon it to actually defend their rights, when the truth is it's been used to cover up what they've done to them so that they never talk about it. Well, I've actually found some cases that didn't have that very thing done. It literally allows me to talk about it now. And because there were no gag orders on it, it allows me to tell you this story, which is, well, exactly what I just told you. But I am not here to tell you about some fucking area that needs freedom and tell you false hope. No. I am here to tell you that I have a solution. My solution is to find some politicians who are willing to back a petition to have this changed. Now, this is not something that can just be changed in the courts and win the courts. No, this is something that the politicians need to change in actual Parliament. They need to amend the Supreme Court Rule Order 70 no longer to go to the public trustees as defense, but allow another party, perhaps legal aid, to come into the rescue, or maybe add a few more A's, B's, and C's to it on what they're saying a disability is, or the statures of it. It's appalling it's actually happening, but I do want people to get behind this. So today I'm asking you to put a like underneath this video, subscribe, get ready. I want you to pay attention to the channel because I will be covering more of this, hopefully. It may not be straight away, but this building here, along with its cousin, the newer building, has what I would call a very, very, very racist form of helping people in the disability areas. It's led to them becoming homeless. It's led to them putting a drain on the NDIS services. It is a heinous crime. And on top of that, the public trustee also takes a huge amount of money from it. In fact, the only people who seem to profit from this is every other person but the person they're supposed to defend. It hasn't helped anyone, it's hurting them. The only way these people have around it is if they actually do acquire a lawyer. And many of these people, as you know, have disabilities, problems, and are spending it on their care. They don't have the money to spend it on lawyers. So I'm asking people to write down underneath if you think this is right. I'm going to leave a link to the Supreme Court rules, and you could go down, scroll down on the rules down to Supreme Court Rules Order 70, and you can decide yourself if you think this is right. I personally think it needs some serious amendments, adjustments, and I do intend to contact some politicians to see if I can get them to back me. And from there, I intend to get a petition going, possibly even a rally, if it's possible, to fight this. And I can tell you right now that if this is successful, then I've actually won a battle for freedom, because I've actually helped people become a little more free in the system. And don't ever say it won't happen to you, because even though it doesn't happen to you, it may happen to someone close to you, getting trapped in this very system. My name is Alan Simpson, and I'm the Silver of Western Australia, and thank you for watching.